Just doing the morning checks and look at that calf. It's a beast, apart from all the all over its damn face. It's growing like thunder, that thing. 240, so that calf will be born first week of March, second week of March, 7th, 8th of March maybe. A bullock, that's its mother there. Mother's really looking well, fit and healthy. I will just check right now on herd watch the details of that calf. So calf 240 here. The 2nd of March it was born on. I was 5 days out. 2nd of March, it's 6 months old then. You don't realise March was flipping 6 months ago. Not the highest of buildings, this one. Make sure I get out the door. Voila! Yard 4 bound. I'm out of space here under cover, so we'll have to leave it outside. Just leave it propped up a bit so the water runs out the back. Need to have a bit of a rearrange of machinery so we can get as much as we can under cover. The ins and outs of the plough are sitting bang on where the sprayer tram line runs. We had a few kind of bumpy bits this season, so we're just making sure once it's all ploughed, we're disking the end rig as well before it's drilled, just to smoothing off the tram lines for the sprayer. Makes an easier job for it. So I'm just on my final width round the outside. Kev's done 2 widths, he's 2 more widths to go, and then that's this field done. Just needed a roll and a pre-em spray. Discs off, needing to put that low loader on now. Got a digger to shift. Got another trench to dig for waste water. Right, yard 2 bound, fetch a digger and bring it back here. Oh, air brakes need to charge up. Trench we need to dig is to do the borehole again. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago we dug a trench for the feed line for the water, and we need to dig a trench for the waste now. Out of a new water system's gone in for softening the water and filtering it, and putting an air valve in for mains and borehole, because you're not allowed to have the ability for our borehole water to go into the mains. It needs to be physically impossible, which you do with an air valve. You have feed of mains water here going into a tank. You have feed of borehole water coming in here. That is on a ball valve, so it only ever comes up to this level, so it can't go near that feed. And also you have a waste pipe here, so that when this level of the ball cock fails, it goes up and then out the waste rather than going anywhere near that mains line. I just looked down and realised I forgot the dog. Poor dog. I've just realised the track's just come off the final drive sprocket there, so we'll need to get that sorted when we get along the road. I have never had to put on a track that has come off before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I've seen it done before, but I've never done it myself, so I think we'll let off all the tension in there, the tension out, swing the boom round, lift the track off the ground, and then get a strap or something round here with a forklift and pull it and try and run it back on. Yeah, I don't know yet. Well, I'll watch a couple of YouTube videos on how to do it. Can't be that hard. Right, just need to run up to the yard, grab a bucket, and then we'll get along the road and we'll get looking at that track, figure out how to change it. Bit annoying that, because I actually checked the track tension on them not that long ago and they seemed alright, but maybe they're needing a wee bit more. Oh, the window's open. We better close that. Right, there you go, there comes the pressure releasing. Just want to run the track a little bit to let more grease out. I've got the weight off that track, some of it anyway, enough that it was turning, but the only thing is the trailer was a bit lopsided. That hole in the middle of the track. I've parked the trailer badly. Right, hopefully it's just okay. I don't know if it's better doing it from the bottom up or the top down. Bottom up surely, gravity will be helping you with the strap. Anyway, hook this on here. Well, that's it. Have a look at that. There you go, bottom's on. We'll just spin this round a wee bit and hopefully it'll lift up and over. Working a plonky. Right, let the tension off. When I spin this round a wee bit, we just bring the strap with it. Right, now we just need to tighten that up and tension it again. And I'll tension the other side while we're at it, just in case. Right, I'm re-tensioning this. After a quick Google, I figured it out the last time because I can't find the book for it, but I figured it out the last time to set it, but I've forgotten. But I think this gap is to be 15 to 20 mil. I've just measured my new pal Ali to check that's right, but that gap there should be 15 to 20 mil, I think. But I just want to check first with a professional. Is it more than I thought it would? Do a bale a week? Pardon? Oh, good bit more. Come on then, Mutt. Home time. We've got that cardboard baler in place. Got it from Wiley's Recycling, a second-hand machine to us. 8 or 9 or 10,000, something like that. Not cheap by any means, but by the time you add up all the costs involved in getting rid of cardboard waste, it pays for itself in a couple of years, and we'll also be able to do more than just cardboard waste with it as well. We'll do the chemical drums. We might do fart bags with it, maybe. I'll show it again in another video. I need to get along the road. Real simple to operate. Fill it up, click go. Both drops down, squashes it. You have to preload it with a wire, 4 wires. We'll probably end up with about doing 1 bale a week, which doesn't seem like much, but there's a lot of weight in one of those cardboard bales. Basically all packaging for the farm shop. And the next stage to that is you start doing other people's waste or chemical drums. Get them dumped here, press them, bale them, and sell them on. That's effectively what Wiley's are doing. We're going to take our cardboard bales to them. They'll pay us a tonnage weight for it. It just frees up a bit of space as well, actually, because cardboard, when it's not squashed and it's laying in a bin that you just hand press, we've got 4 1,000 litre bins, and then we've got another one which is 2 or 3,000 litre bin, and all of that will fit into 1 bale. A few of you have suggested it over the years, but we've never really had a good place to put it all and house it all, but now that area is covered, it's a perfect spot for it, so we've went on and got the job done. Now it's in. Went for a press down version. You get side press ones, which you'll have seen if you watch CrawfordsFarm. He's got a side pressing machine, but for us it's far too bulky for the space, that size of machine, whereas the one we've got, it fits nicely, takes up a lot less space. I'm just heading out spraying, but I've got a bit of a soft front right, so while that pumps up, I will show you this machine. Chuck cardboard in there as you go, and once it gets up to you can't get any more in, slide the guard down. That sensor just needs covered. Start. Big hydraulic ram there, 60 ton I think it's rated to. That presses it all the way down. There's 2 switches. There's a switch behind that big bit of steel that little bump pad runs up against, and if the switch stops on the bump pad, that means this is full, and if the switch goes past the bump pad, that means it's not full yet, and it'll reset so you can put more in. I don't know if you can make it out. I'll show you the switch once the guard's lifted up. That's it, bottomed out. It'll sit there for 8 seconds, then it'll bounce back up. There we go. The big bin's already gone. They must have picked it up pretty swift. So that's fine. And then these 4, I think, are all going, so don't need them anymore. Now we've got so much more space for activities. These are general waste, those 4. And those 4 are plastics. This should release on its own. Why has it not done that? If there was more in that, it would squash it. I'm just keeping an eye on that tyre over there, it's alright. Oh, you can't see the valve now. Slight apologies, videos might be a little bit intermittent for the next few days, or non-existent. Calving is finally finished. The last one just arrived.
Now let go of everything I ever heard, 'cause I couldn't give the love you deserve. By the gun you shouted